But anyway, moving on. The Flash. Earlier, I was like expanding my notes because I realized I needed to put a lot of more detail into stuff. This is the part that I forgot to put more stuff in. But there's not much to say. The trailer looked good, but I'm on the fence about seeing it in theaters. I'm definitely gonna watch it when it's on HBO Max, but I'm not
Right.
sure if I'm gonna watch it in theaters because Ezra Miller's and his rampage, excuse me,
Yeah.
their rampage across the world was just ridiculous.
Yeah. No, it's still ongoing. That's the crazy part.
Well, right now they're
They are
supposedly in rehab,
supposedly. I don't believe that.
but the thing about it is, as messed up as it is, um, it's hard for me to. I feel like some people are being a little bit too hard on them because I think it's very clear that they have something going on mentally that they like genuinely need help with.
Mhm.
So it's hard for me to be too hard on them because it's like they clearly have a problem that they need help with. So like I can't really make fun of them. It's like they like genuinely need help. So that makes me just go like I don't like I'm not too on the side of like boycotting this because Ezra Miller because I was like yeah they've done some bad things but I think they just need help and I don't think necessarily like this isn't
Yeah.
this isn't like a Hogwarts Legacy. You don't need to
Right.
you don't need to
Where
boycott
it's like
you don't need to boycott this film. I'm probably gonna watch it in theaters. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, it's not like Ezra Miller is a terrible person, but not J.K. Rowling levels of terrible.
Exactly. It's he's not they. Excuse me. I keep saying he, but they're not so bad that you need to boycott this film.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think anybody will ever get to like J.K. Rowling levels of terrible. She is like comically
I'm
evil.
glad you
It's
mentioned that. She is comically evil. It's because she's literally in like 100 years. She's gonna be like H.P. Lovecraft. Like we were literally just talking about like Lovecraftian horror. We're gonna
mm,
be talking about like Harry Potter and wizardry or something like that, where it's
right,
like J.K. Rowling will become like this racist, transphobic bigot who made this iconic thing that went on to influence and maybe even itself become even more popular after she's gone because someone else will of course take it and people will feel more comfortable consuming it because it's that horrible person is no longer making money from it and
right.
we're all going to look back on it like man J.K. Rowling sucks but Harry Potter's cool and that's the thing. One thing I don't like is that I understand like digging deeper into Harry Potter and finding all of the bigotry that's already embedded into it because she's been a bigot for as far as we know her like her entire life.
Right.
But to take it further and pretend like Harry Potter isn't an actually cool and interesting world just because it was made by that bad person, I think is I get where they're coming from, but I think that's just a step too far. Like, let's not pretend like this isn't an interesting world that stoked not our animations, our imaginations, and it's interesting and that we would all like to see expanded on without her making money,
Yeah.
ever possible. Like, I would unfortunately we're probably just gonna have to wait till she dies.
Mm,
Hope
yeah.
like, come on, somebody hire a hitman. I just wanna
For real. Because it's like, okay.
I just want to watch Harry Potter movies and play Harry Potter video games. Like, someone hire a hitman, please. But
And it's
also,
like,
I heard that some of the
oh,
people who actually work on the game are also horrible people. So that
oh
makes
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that makes it even easier for me not to play the game. Also, I hear the game's not that good. So many things that like it was very easy for me once I found out who JK was to go. I'm not playing the games. I'm not watching the movies. I like Harry Potter, but I don't like Harry Potter so much that I'm so attached to it that I have to play every game and watch every movie.
right. And it's like even like Harry Potter was like some of the most like formative media in my childhood. But I also understand like I don't have to support a bigot. Like it can die in my childhood, and I'm cool with that because like I think especially because it's like I'm technically one of the people affected by her bigotry. It's like yeah, I don't care that she had an influence on some of the most formative years of my life.
You know what?
I'm not gonna support her,
You
and
know
I
what?
wish people would understand that. Like it's not hard to acknowledge what like Harry Potter has done for certain people's childhoods, but then not support a bigot. Like it's really
Exactly.
not hard.
Exactly.
And you know the Harry Potter. She said it explicitly. The Harry Potter money goes to supporting bigotry. So there is no separation of artist from art in this situation because
Exactly.
the artist is using their art to form their bad opinions and like support bigotry.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if you broke your elbow. I'm sorry. You just said something randomly that made me think of that, and it sounded like you were about to say that, and I was just
What'd
like,
you say?
like you said something at some point that sounded like you were about to say that, and I was like, that would have been hilarious because it would have been so random, and it would have made no sense. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just weird. Like we could acknowledge how much we enjoyed it and how much we would like to enjoy it, but still understand that there is no separating the art from the artist because, like you said, the artist is using their money to do horrible things.